Hey guys, what's going on? So, the Nindies Showcase for Spring 2019 came out earlier today, and I actually did not know about it. I was told, well actually I wasn't even told directly. I found out about it because I saw people tweeting about, like, oh, the Nintendo Direct this, and I was like, wait, there's a Nintendo Direct? I thought I missed some big news. Luckily, I didn't really see anything. I saw one thing, though, I won't lie, but I'm excited to see if it's actually true, because I don't believe it coming from the source that I saw this from. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch it here on my MacBook, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what indie games are coming. Somebody said I'm gonna be excited for the first thing, so.
Good morning. I am Dr. J.M. Lounsbury from the Ministry of Drink and Health Regulation. While many working adults start their day with coffee, we recommend to switch to milk to complete your regimen of nutrifying activity. If you are making the switch, a very great annoyance which occurs often with milk occurs during the pouring of it. If you tackle a particularly vicious pour without taking the proper care, you're bound to splash all over. Your whole day is ruined. To demonstrate proper pouring technique, I shall apply my face protector.
What the fuck is it doing?
Splendid.
Splendid.
Now, the optimal way to pour milk is to raise the pouring container and angle it at no more than 45 degrees positively as you approach your drinking vessel. I will now begin to pour.
Yo! Okay, I did know what this was. I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming. I saw this on Twitter. I won't lie. This is the thing that I saw on Twitter, but I didn't know this was gonna be the segue into it. Yo, I said this was gonna happen when Cuphead came out. I said this. April 18th! That's a month away!
Nope, you're not dreaming. Cuphead is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. You can thank Studio MDHR for making their award-winning game so special, and our friends at Microsoft for helping us bring Cuphead to even more players. As fans know, poor Cuphead made a deal with the devil, and now the beast is coming for his head.
Look, I played this Cuphead on the Xbox, but I was borrowing it from a friend.
Whether you play solo or invite a buddy along for the ride. Those gorgeous hand-drawn cell animations rendered in classic 1930s style.
Yo, this is going to get a limited run.
And the live jazz soundtrack by Christopher Madigan will still charm and haunt you in the best of ways. You'll see why when Cuphead launches on Nintendo Switch April 18th. It's available for pre-purchase today.
Oh boy. Pre-purchase today.
Hello everyone, I'm Kirk Scott, your friendly neighborhood indie guy.
And I'm Katie Casper, the friendly gamer. Thank you for joining as we showcase upcoming games in our first Nindies Showcase of 2019.
We couldn't wait to share the news about Cuphead, and we're just getting started. While we are honored to bring you game series like Super Mario and The Legend of Zelda, there are many other worlds to explore. Created by our talented indie
Cuphead on the Switch is finally a thing. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
That's right, Kirk.
It belongs
Developers
on the
across
Switch.
the globe have embraced Nintendo Switch, and they have plenty more unique experiences to share with everyone. Whether it's building a kingdom, vanquishing angels and demons, or just kicking back and tending a farm, games make our dreams a reality.
With so much available on Nintendo Switch already, we're delighted to show you that there's even more great indie content.
I love this system. I love this thing.
See for yourself.
Oh yes. Will you marry me?
First up
like
is Overland, a new take on the end-of-the-world narrative from the creator of Cannonball, Adam Saltzman. Not to mention the gorgeous award-winning visuals by Heather Penn and the haunting original soundscape by Jocelyn Reyes. It's a squad-focused, turn-based strategy game where you're faced with difficult choices.
Oh, so Fire Emblem.
Will you search for supplies, heal a wounded ally, fight off a monster, rescue a helpless stranger, save your dog? Please save the dog. You can't do it all.
Yo, we
so
need
choose your
Don't Nod
actions
Studios
wisely as
to
your
bring
band
Life
of
is
friends
Strange to
road
the
trips
Switch, bro.
across the United States. Sounds easy, right? Well, there's a catch. The farther west you go, the weirder things get. Plus, all levels, roadmaps, and characters are randomly generated.
Damn.
So every playthrough offers a fresh take on this perilous journey. Travel the post-apocalyptic roads of Overland when it comes to Nintendo Switch this fall.
Huh.
One man is prepared to destroy anyone
Yo,
in
is
his
he
sight
fighting people with a
using
pen?
moves reminiscent of a violent ballet, all while guided by a self-aware banana named Pedro. Using his arsenal of absolutely crazy skills, you'll battle through the violent underworlds of Old Town, District Null, and beyond. Go full throttle with all your weapons and your body, jumping, flipping, and swinging while putting the drop on your enemies. Since you'll be running and gunning, there's bound to be chaos. Slow things down by shifting into slow motion to pace your actions and dual-wield destruction with elegant accuracy. My friend Pedro drops in as a console exclusive for Nintendo Switch this
Okay, cool,
June.
we have an exclusive, but what was that?
In the emotional survival game NeoCab, fulfilling your job as a rideshare driver is the only way you might reunite with your best friend Savvy,
I missed that.
who's wanted by Capra, an omnipresent megacorporation. In this dystopic future, you're the last human driver in a city overrun by automation.
Damn,
As you navigate the streets of the fictional California city, Los Ojos, you'll meet a diverse cast of characters, each with their own story arc. Your choices, like picking passengers, balancing your income, sustaining a positive rating, and managing your emotions
Oh,
with
so
a
this
feel
is
grid
just
system
Uber Driver
are
Simulator.
all elements you need to maintain to keep your job and find your friend. Oh, and don't forget, Capra is watching. NeoCab is scheduled to arrive on Nintendo Switch this summer.
What the hell?
You know, I've always wanted to lead a pack of dogs in the wilderness. This next game will be as close as I ever get. Let's check in with Lindsay Rostel, the game's director.
The Iditarod Dog Sled Race is a grueling 1,000-mile journey embarked upon by teams of dogs and mushers of all ages, genders, and skill levels every year.
Mushers.
Anyone can win,
I love hearing
but many
that.
are just trying to finish, trying to prove to themselves that they can do it. As game director at Timberline Studio, I became fascinated, and some might say a little bit obsessed, with this idea. We knew we wanted to tell a story in the world of dog sledding. And while I don't intend to race in the real Iditarod anytime soon, we're thrilled and a little bit nervous to reveal our debut title, The Red Lantern.
I heard the title for that on Twitter, but I don't know what it is.
Stick out in your mind.
Well, I mean, now I know what it is.
When I was a kid, I was told you are what you do, so choose wisely. I could be an astronaut, a CEO, a painter, a doctor. I could be anything.
Footage representative of actual gameplay.
Hi.
Let's see.
I'm supposed to achieve great things.
This is starting off.
Unfortunately for me,
It sounds like Celeste.
You are also your mistakes. And turns out they tend to remember those more. Hi, I'm a disappointment. So, I've decided to become something else. Something that can't be forgotten. I've got a plan. Get a van, fill it with dogs, go to Alaska, race in the Iditarod dog sled race, and finish.
Why is that me?
Nothing.
What is your life plan, Jonathan? I don't know. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of cats, adopt a bunch of cats and
sled
and hamsters, and we'll see where it takes me. We'll see what happens. It'll turn out good.
However, things tend to go to plan right up until they don't.
Oof. Oof. That's brolic. That's OD. Poor doggy got
You are
bodied.
the musher, training for the grueling Iditarod race. With your trusty crew of dogs, navigate the Alaskan wilderness to find your way home. Combining roguelike elements into this story-driven adventure game, hundreds of unique events can occur. Tend to your dogs, mend your own wounds, and hunt to survive. Thanks to the Nintendo Switch system's gyro controls, you can look around the environment with a simple turn of the system in handheld mode. The Red Lantern races onto Nintendo Switch later this year.
That was brolic.
I don't know about you, Katie, but when I play horror games, I jump a lot. Fortunately, Darkwood is going for that slow burn on the scare
What's this?
meter. Don't get me wrong, Darkwood will creep you out, all while changing the perspective on survival horror games. craft
Damn, I love
weapons,
survival
prepare
horror.
traps, and fortify hideouts. You'll explore and scavenge the eerie forests of the Soviet bloc by day.
Can we get some
then
info
hunker
on Bendy
down
and the
your
ink
hideout
machine?
at night.
Dude, that
With
came out already.
nightmarish forces corrupting the woods, wait and pray for the sun to come up the next morning. The world of Darkwood is procedurally generated, meaning locations and events will vary for each playthrough and player. There's no linear path in these woods, so proceed with caution and know each decision will impact you and the inhabitants of Darkwood. Darkwood creeps onto Nintendo Switch this May.
That's edgy.
This next game has both style and substance. Katana Zero. You play as a well-trained assassin, the Dragon, capable of instantly taking out any obstacles in your path. Mysterious powers and precognition
look,
allow you
Minecraft.
to both see the future and manipulate time. As you cut through each level, you'll leave no breathing bodies behind. I must recommend caution though, since your foes can return the favor by eliminating you in a single hit.
Oh, jeez.
But don't fret. The game literally rewinds to the beginning of each level for you to
Oh,
learn and improve.
that's
Yes,
a nuisance.
That should work. After
I'm
a
not saying it's a
hard-fought
bad
mission,
mechanic. I'm
sip
saying like
some
a
tea
they're
and
good.
try
They're
to
just gonna, this
rest.
game's gonna be hard
The
then,
next day,
because they're
you'll
gonna
take a
throw
seat on the
some
therapist's
levels
couch
that are
and
gonna
talk
take you
through
forever
your
to get through.
demons.
There's gonna be this
Of course,
annoying obstacle in the
make
middle
sure
of the
to
course,
get a
and then you're gonna get
much-needed
killed.
refill of your
You're just gonna have to go all the way back to the
before the
beginning.
next mission. Now go
Damn.
forth, katana in hand, and remember, leave no survivors. Katana Zero slashes its way to Nintendo Switch April 18th. It's available for pre-purchase today.
Yeah, I want to go
This next game is
pre-purchase
pretty.
Wait,
Cuphead,
let's save that joke for the developer.
but I don't want to check the shop.
Wouldn't it be way cooler if they introduced the next game?
Oh,
Totally.
word? Who
So
that?
let's pass it over to our friends at Double Fine.
Hi, I'm Lee Petty from Double Fine Productions, creator of Stacking and Headlander. And today, we're going to show you something that has never been seen before. I heard it's rad. Don't spoil it.
Ew, I don't like that sound effect. That's gross. Published by Bandai Namco.
The world, twice destroyed, lies in ruin. If we are to
How I'm gonna
survive,
die. Damn.
if the world is to blossom again, then we must find the one who is Rad.
What?
Righteous.
Oh, is that Goofy?
Begone, foul beast.
Be gone.
Mutation. Mutation. Mutation.
He is Groot.
Tight.
Yo, the song. I can't take this seriously. I'm dead. Whoa.
The child shows promise, but the time has come for their real quest to begin. You are Rad.
True, I'm pretty rad. What? The song alone made me hype. I don't know how I feel about the game though. I don't even know what the game is.
Trust me
But
when
the
I
song,
say you have no idea
you
what you're getting
are
yourself into
rad.
with this one.
Unless you're talking about a pinball action adventure
No,
game.
no more pinball
You're
games.
right.
Oh, come on.
That's exactly what this is. Not only is Creature in the Well a world debut, it's also a top-down action-adventure game inspired by the fine art of pinball. It all takes place in the desert, where a giant creature has entrapped townsfolk in an eternal sandstorm. As the last engineer tasked with powering up a giant weather machine,
Okay,
your
actually,
mission is to finish the
this
job
is looking like an interesting
once and
take
for all,
on
before the world
pinball
beyond the
action
sandstorm is
adventure?
forgotten. Luckily,
Interesting take on
over
pinball.
15 weapons are at your disposal, and
I mean,
each
yeah,
one
I
has
know
the
I
power
sounded
to
like I'm
alter
sick
the
of
way
pinball
you
games.
interact
I
with
do like
ricocheting
pinball,
energy
but
orbs
just-
in your environment. The controls may be simple, but there's a deep well of skills to master across
This
all
doesn't look
8
interesting.
handcrafted dungeons. While you
Excuse me,
fight
I'm
for survival,
exhausted.
savor every corner of this painterly world in all its pinball glory. When Creature in the Well
Probably a
emerges
game I'll
from the
have to
depths
skip, but it does
this
look
summer.
interesting.
Betrayed and left for dead, Mr. Wolf finds himself alone,
Why does this
vastly
look
outnumbered,
familiar?
and hell-bent on enacting his revenge. On the bright side, he's got grit in his gut and a wolf on his head. That means you don't mess with this guy. The world is his weapon, and in this fast-paced, top-down action game from Paper Cult, it's yours too. So, choreograph the most spectacular combos you can, using everything from hatchets to ladders to carrots. Your alternative? Basically just death. Better improvise
Your
and
alternative?
fast, as our lone
Death.
anti-hero, Mr. Wolf, brawls his way to the very heart of the mystery that plagues him. Find out just how twisted this Western revenge tale will get when Bloodroots
I like the
comes
name.
to
That's
Nintendo
the thing with a
Switch
lot of
this
these
summer.
indie games, the name sounds great, and then I don't really like the gameplay. Oh, what is this furry ass game? Clash of Clans Animal Edition? This does not look interesting at all. I'm so sorry.
A primal fantasy collides with the advanced
What? He
game
didn't
design
even-
of today in Pine. In this open-world, third-person action-adventure game,
Bro, he didn't
the
even hit that
world
guy with the
and
sword and he was
your
already
enemies will
dead.
adapt to your choices.
What was
You'll
that
travel
clip?
to 6 diverse
Did you see the
biomes
culling
across
there?
miles of terrain and encounter 5 factions
Oh
of
my
creatures
God. Who
itching
made
to
this
dominate
game?
the food chain. The only way to prepare is to scavenge,
E for
barter,
effort.
harvest, craft items, and sell them at the market to stock up on supplies. It'll be a true fight for survival when Pine goes wild on Nintendo Switch this August.
Cancelled.
Man, I love arcade games.
No.
But I'm thinking it's time we bring some more to Nintendo Switch.
How about some games from Rami Ismail and Jan Willem Niemann of the independent studio Glambeer?
Yes.
Yes! But the people want to know what games and when.
You won't have to wait long to fight endless hordes of enemies because Super
The
Crate
hell
Box
is
is coming
this?
out next month. It'll be the first time players can engage in fast-paced multiplayer matches, a feature that's exclusive
cool.
to the Nintendo Switch version.
Plus, Nuclear Throne comes out today. It's an action roguelike about mutants who spend their day fighting for the throne in a gritty, post-apocalyptic
This reminds me
world.
of Enter the
Whether solo
Gungeon.
or with a fellow mutant buddy in co-op mode, you can become ruler of the wasteland.
Oh, and we have a new game announcement, Glambeer Arcade. It's a collection of bite-sized games which will have a growing catalog over time, starting with Ultra Bugs. Ultra Bugs is a fast-paced, high-score-centric game where you pilot a ship to fight endless space bugs that split up into more space bugs when you defeat them. But never fear, defeating the occasional boss monsters, Ultra Bugs, will unlock enemy DNA that you can use to customize your ship.
Glambeer
that looks
Arcade
kinda
with
cool.
Ultra Bugs is coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. Shooter fans, we've shot planes out of the sky, destroyed starships in outer space, and now the 2D shooting genre is going underwater.
What?
In this aquatic world, You'll unload a variety of weapons and power-ups in co-op mode or versus modes for 1 to 4 players or bots. This multiplayer underwater shooter comes with an oceanic amount of content, with more than 150 challenges across
This is made
8
by
game
Decoy
modes,
Games,
including
as you can
5
so
versus
obviously
game
see.
modes and 5 entire worlds to battle across in adventure mode. You'll be able to toggle between classic dual-stick controls and motion aiming, whether you're playing locally or online. The online functions include matchmaking support.
Oh, look,
and you can
in-game
engage
voice
with friends
chat.
via in-game voice chat or the party system. See where you rank on the online leaderboard.
That's a good name.
When Swim
That's kind of a good
makes
name.
a splash on
Swim
Nintendo Switch
Sanity.
this
All of
summer.
these have been good names, but just that one.
Next up,
Swim
check out the
Sanity.
newest game from our friends at Inti Creates.
Love those guys.
Okay, what's this? Sunsoft, that's a name I haven't heard in a minute.
Creates and Sunsoft present
Oh, Blast!
the
Blaster
long-awaited
Master?
sequel to the mutant blasting action-adventure game. Blaster
No, I just wasn't
Master
100%
Zero
sure on the
is coming to
name. Yeah,
Nintendo Switch.
okay. Let's get it.
Your new battle tank, G Sophia, is equipped with the Gaia system. Harness SP for its weapons and abilities anytime it falls from tall
What?
heights or takes damage. Build your arsenal of powerful sub-weapons and blast any mutant scum that stands in your way as you traverse each stage. Jason also has some new tricks up his sleeve. He can now counter enemy attacks with the blast counter. If timed just right, they can be chained into multiple attacks that dish out lots of damage back at the enemy. In Blaster Master Zero 2, the stage is set in outer space, and there's more to explore than ever before as you travel across the galaxy to a host of different planets and their orbiting planetoids. Search for new items that power up both G Sophia and Jason. During their journey, Jason and Eve will cross paths with a motley cast of fellow metal attacker tank pilots and their support droids. Will their fellow pilots become trusted friends or bitter enemies? Mutant blasting action is back!
Zero
Blaster Master Zero 2!
What a great name.
Available today!
Kirk, why are you upside down right now?
Well, there are many theories as to
Why is he upside down?
But the true
Just-
reason remains a mystery. Perhaps there's an alternate dimension within these very walls that, until just recently, lay dormant.
Wow.
Or perhaps someone flipped the camera. No one can be sure.
The Stranger Things game is coming to Switch? Stranger Things 3? Oh, cause season 3. Hey, yo! Cool! I like Stranger Things. I didn't know they had the 3rd season. Doesn't that... What? July 4th. Why July? Like, why on Independence Day? Why do people release things on Independence Day?
It's no longer a mystery that the official game of Stranger Things Season
Season
3 is
3.
coming to Nintendo
Okay,
Switch.
so did I miss
This
season 3?
retro-style adventure
Or is it
game lets you
coming
play
out?
through and delve deeper into the events of Season 3 alongside a friend in local co-op. Explore the town of Hawkins, solve puzzles, battle enemies, and uncover mysteries as one of 12 playable characters from the hit original series. Cancel your long weekend plans because the game arrives on Nintendo Switch the very same day as the 3rd season on Netflix.
And
hey,
we're getting Stranger Things in July?
happened.
Okay, that's quite a selection of games coming soon to Nintendo Switch.
I'm
But
honestly
guess what?
only really excited
There
for
are
Cuphead.
tons of great indie games available right now. on
The other
system.
games don't look bad.
To celebrate
I'm just...
indie games and their creators,
Cuphead.
we're running a sale on some of these fantastic offerings.
Firewatch.
From Firewatch to Yoku's
I
Island
really
Express,
want. I really want
there's
Firewatch.
no shortage of games and distinctive worlds at your fingertips.
Make sure to check them out on Nintendo
Cuphead looks.
eShop
I
later
mean,
today.
Cuphead
On
obviously
behalf
looks
of
awesome.
Nintendo,
But
we'd like
Stranger
to thank
Things.
all the indie developers
hype.
that bring their incredibly unique game worlds to Nintendo Switch, and the avid players that support indie games. We are extremely grateful.
Huh.
Crypt of the Necromancer?
Finally, I'm almost out of this crypt. But this isn't the world I remember. At least this guy is familiar. And that pulsing rhythm.
So is this like
Wait,
the second
I think I was
installment in the
called here
series?
for a purpose.
Crypt of the Necrodancer 2?
It looks like I've got work to do.
I don't know.
And this time,
You hear that
I
Legend of
have
Zelda?
help.
What? Excuse me, what is this? Cadence of Hyrule? Crypt of the Necrodancer featuring the Legend of Zelda? What? Okay. And it just ends abruptly like that. Okay. Okay, so I think this was a pretty weak Nindies showcase, I can't lie. Then again, I'm not super huge into indie games. I am extremely excited for Cuphead. I'm dummy excited for Cuphead. I've been saying since the game came out, since Cuphead and Yooka-Laylee came out, that they both belong on the Switch. This was before Yooka-Laylee had a confirmed Switch port. And, yeah. Yo, this partnership, this love that Microsoft and Nintendo have right now, I'm so here for it. Can we get Microsoft, Nintendo, and Google with their Stadia thing to finally take PlayStation down or get them to change their ways? Yo, we have Cuphead on the Switch. It's about to be lit. What is this console, man? This thing is, yo. I'm excited for that. I actually now want to look into Crypt of the Necrodancer with that featuring Legend of Zelda. And there was another game that yeah. Okay. Yeah. Someone in the comments, I almost shed a tear when I heard our friends at Microsoft. Yeah, same. I was kind of like, not just, you know, oh, Microsoft published it on our system. No, our friends at Microsoft. We got some love going on here. I'm here for it. Let's go. Let's get it. Yo, yes, yeah, this is what we need. Unity, not division, unity. All gamers need to come together regardless of platform. That includes even, yes, the Sony fans. Oh, yeah, I can't contain my excitement, but I'm gonna try to for now. Let me know what you guys' favorite thing here was, what you're looking forward to the most here. I'm obviously looking forward to Cuphead. I'm expecting a bunch of Cuphead comments below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.